What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Garoppolo. We back with another one. Remember, subscribe is the vibe, my boy. Your boy's on the road to 4K. Humbly. Stop trolling, son. All right, so we got Jimmy Garoppolo signs a 3-year deal with the Las Vegas Raiders. And here we go again with this shit, man. This is the shit I be telling y'all. Why bad organizations continue to fail in the NFL. Because here you are moving on from one bum-ass quarterback to sign another bum-ass quarterback. And I know the record between Jimmy Garoppolo, he's 40-17 as a starter. But what does your eyes tell you? Your eyes pretty much tells you Jimmy Garoppolo is not him. The record is nice, it sounds good. You know what I mean? The fact that he has 2 Super Bowl championships sounds good on the resume. But then when you realize he's won both of them as a backup, then it's like, oh shit, what are we signing up for? What are we signing up for? I know, Raider Nation, y'all not hyped by this move, bruh. Y'all not excited by this move. If that's the case, y'all might as well should have just kept Derek Carr for another 3-4 years. This is not an upgrade. Jimmy Garoppolo, PornoG. What are we doing? This is not a step up. This is like a pivot. It's like a pivot, bro. For 3 years? I gotta hear this deal. How much they willing to pay this man?
Free agency frenzy here on NFL Network. Nearly 2 hours in the biggest show right now. Mike Garoppolo, Judy Batista in Las Vegas is Adele. It's over in 2 weeks. They're talking with her now to potentially extend that run. There is a new show coming to Vegas, however, Mike Garoppolo, it is...
It's Jimmy Garoppolo headed to the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm trying to think of an Adele song. Rumor has it, sources have it, that the deal is being closed in upon right now.
38-17.
Jimmy Garoppolo headed to the Las Vegas Raiders and a reunion with Josh McDaniels.
Just imagine having a 38-17 win record. And how many times have you seen Jimmy Garoppolo in the Pro Bowl? How many times have you seen him in the Pro Bowl? And we're living in a day and age where everybody makes it to the Pro Bowl, bro. Everybody makes it, and you still don't see Jimmy Garoppolo in there. Like, it's just overrated to me. How much they're paying this man?
How Garoppolo's got his network of people around the league. He's got people with the Jets in Robert Saleh. He's got people in Tennessee. He's got people in Houston. Well, he's got people with the Vegas Raiders who hold the 7th pick in this upcoming draft. I heard Daniel Jeremiah talking about that earlier. He said if you're in Houston and you take a quarterback early in this draft, you're playing that guy from week 1. If the Raiders wind up taking a quarterback, that doesn't mean that guy's going to take over. So Jimmy Garoppolo looking at it and saying, I've got a chance to throw the football to Devontae Adams. I've got a really good roster around me.
And you're still going to throw picks.
I know the head coach and Josh McDaniels, and we had a good working relationship with the New England Patriots. Yeah, I'm going to take that. So I figured Garoppolo was going to come off the board pretty quickly. Judy, this one happened quickly. Garoppolo identifying the Raiders as his next team after 6 years in San Francisco.
This one was a no-brainer fit in my mind. We were talking about this yesterday on Free Agency Frenzy. As a matter of fact, that sometimes the right fit is the most obvious one. This is the most obvious one. Obviously, the familiarity with Josh McDaniels. He's 40-17 as a starter. So he had success with Josh McDaniels in New England when he had a fill-in for Tom Brady, but he's had success elsewhere too. His issue has always been, can he stay on the field? And, they will have to deal with that. But Jimmy Garoppolo is the right person for this job. And also, and this is, again, something we referenced yesterday.
You hear this
he's
shit?
A really well-liked
Jimmy Garoppolo
teammate. He has managed to make it work under really unusual circumstances.
How is Jimmy Garoppolo the right quarterback for this job? You know what division he's stepping up into? He has to deal with Mahomes. He got to deal with Herbert. Who's the other quarterback he got to deal with? Mahomes. Oh, and well, Russell been a bust. So, like, the whole Denver Broncos shit is weak sauce. But how is he the perfect guy for the job? Dude, you got to deal with Mahomes and Justin Herbert. Arguably, you're the fourth worst quarterback in that division. How are you the best person for this job? And this is why I be telling y'all, like, some of these teams, they're inept. They're just allergic to prosperity, son.
Both in New England and in San Francisco. And if they bring in a younger quarterback at some point,
which they
has
will,
the type of personality that will make that work too. He is not going to be put off by having somebody behind him looking over his shoulder. I think this is really was the only spot for him. And I would just add this, as we wait for Aaron Rodgers, I really, really hope the Jets are comfortable with where they are with Aaron Rodgers right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, as you say, Judy, now Jimmy Garoppolo is off the board here, heading to the Raiders. So if the Aaron Rodgers thing does not happen, that is Packers to the Jets, then what for the Jets? Mike, Judy, thank you. DJ, what do you think? Raiders are picking 7th. Jimmy Garoppolo gets the deal here. Is he going to have someone looking over his shoulder? It's interesting.
They still have a lot of needs to fill. I think we'll know more with free agency as we go through this process. If they fill a bunch of these other needs, I think it's still highly possible they end up taking a quarterback if one of those big quarterbacks are still there when they
Listen, bro, I ain't trying to hear all that. At the end of the day, this dude has to do with Patrick Mahomes and Justin Herbert. But this is Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what I'm saying? We saw him in the Super Bowl up by 10 and then choke in the fourth quarter to lose that championship. We saw that with our own eyes. This dude is all right. And you're going to give him what? Devontae Adams and Darren Waller? Like, he's going to have pieces, and he's still not going to do anything with them because he's just not that guy. He's not that guy, period. So, I mean, Raider Nation, I know y'all not excited about this. To me, it's just another fart in the wind. And the fact, all right, so boom. And the Raiders are signing this man to 3 years, $67.5 million, bro. But my boy, Josh Jacobs, gets franchise tag. You see what I'm saying? They're giving the dude from the outside 67 mil, 35 guaranteed. 35 guaranteed, but Josh Jacobs, who's been there his whole career, gets franchise tag the moment he's due for a new contract. I'm telling you, man, these organizations be hustling backwards, bro. They'll pay a bum a boatload of cash just because he plays the quarterback position. But one of the top 5 running backs in the league gets franchise tag. It is what it is. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you think about Jimmy Garoppolo to I almost said Oakland. I'm always thinking about Oakland, to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about, to Vegas. Y'all out here signing this dude to $60 million. You can't even bet on him. The irony. Located in Vegas and we can't put our money on you because you're trash. But y'all let me know in the comment section what you think about Jimmy Garoppolo on his way to the Las Vegas Raiders. If I'm Devontae Adams, I want out. I want out, and I want out in the smoothest way. I'm probably not going to go public about it, but I ain't signed up for this. I'm gone. I'm about.